I guess who in your 4 weeks worth of experience here, who do you think the best players in Valorant are, other than maybe your teammates who you are obligated to back on this interview?
Yeah.
But besides them, who do you think really stand out to you as potentially some of the best players long term?
I'm not obligated, but I'm gonna say my teammates. Obviously, I'll say other people. I'll say other people later. But like, I mean, we've been doing really good. I mean, whenever we play 5v5 against other teams, we usually always beat them. Almost like never lose, 98% win rate. So I would say us, but against other players, I would say not against, but we played with a guy named Crashies, signed to T1. He's a really good player. We play with him a lot. Obviously, he's really good. Brax, obviously really good. AZK, obviously really good. Um, Not really. We haven't really noticed that. There's this guy named Lasky. He's pretty good. I think it's because he just plays on really low sensitivity and he just one taps everybody. But I'd say Lasky. He's pretty good. Those are the only ones that come to mind, though.
A lot of the people you just named are former Counter-Strike guys.
Yeah.
It's game similarities are self-exclamatory for themselves. The way the game pace works, the way the aiming works, whatever it may be, right?
Yeah.
And so there's an innate advantage. And I don't think we've seen the end of both young Counter-Strike pros and old Counter-Strike pros getting fat contracts to play some Valorant from big people over the next couple of months. But in terms of your team, you have yourself, obviously, a former top Overwatch player. You have Zoms, a very successful Apex player in his own right. And then you do have Sick and Shazam. Shazam, obviously, known for a bunch of different things in CS, but Optic and Cloud9 probably top among them. And Sick is one of those people that like everyone always thought was very good in Counter-Strike, but really never landed on the team that could have, I guess, unlocked his potential, right? That would be the way I would summarize his career in CS. In terms of your team sort of being this diverse mix of players from different backgrounds, do you think we're going to see more of that, or are we going to see the T1 and maybe some other teams' route of just sign a bunch of Counter-Strike pros, throw them together, and hope for the best?
No, we probably won't go just like randomly sign people, but I mean, obviously, we want to like our fifth as a teammate and like a person, and obviously a skill. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna put a lot of effort into finding our fifth and go through a lot of like tryouts. Like tryouts, there's not really like scrims going on, but we're just gonna play with them and see like how we like them. We have some candidates, but it's definitely not just like randomly look for like random CS players who played in Mountain Dew League or Pro or whatever, and then just sign them. Like we're definitely, we know that there's still some CS players that aren't as good as like random other people. So we're looking at all our options and we'll make a decision together, I'm sure.
How did this team come together? How did you all sort of get paired in this way with one another? Was that Sentinels management trying to put it together, or are you all sort of getting it together and then dealing with Sentinels to get on the team, or how did we get to this point?
I think there's 10 mans going on. So T1 has a Discord or something, like a private 10-man Discord of like really good players only or whatever. And then me and Zoms got in it or something. And then we played in 10 mans and I did really good. And then, dude, I don't know the exact story actually, but like I think in a 10-man that Shazam and Sick were in, like I did really, really insane. Like I like dropped a 34 bomb or something. And then after that, and Zoms and Shazam were already friends from like Counter-Strike 5 years ago or something like that. So they already knew each other and were already talking to each other. And then I did good in 10 mans. So and then Shazam and Sick are really good friends, and then they added me, and then us four like started like playing together, and then we just like started talking to orgs, and then that's how it started.